Hello and welcome to another match simulation on WWE 2K20.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the Raw Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Yeah, so it's for the WWE Women's Championship. There was no Raw Women's Championship at the time, and it's currently vacant because this is the WrestleMania 32 match where Charlotte walked in with the Divas Championship, but they fought over the Women's Championship because, you know, they wanted to rename it, but instead of just renaming the belt and carrying on the lineage and having a title defense, they retired and reintroduced two separate titles in one match. Weird way of doing things if you ask me, but whatever. Anyway, first entrant, Sasha Banks. So if you want to watch the real match with me, I've done a watch along over on WWEBEZA. Should be uploaded at the exact same time as this, so you may have already watched it. I don't know. There's Charlotte with the toy belt.
From the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
That queen is ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, so I've uploaded the watch along on WWEBEZA, link in the description. But these both relate to the showcase mode that I've been playing through on WWE 2K20 over on EBEZAplaysgames. And we're a bit behind on the watch alongs and match simulations, so that match already went up on EBEZAplaysgames a while ago. But again, the link is in the description. You can go check that out, me actually playing the showcase mode of this match, if you so wish. And, you know, I would appreciate all of those views. Absolutely. And comment on them all, so I know you've sort of gone from here to there to there. You know, it'd be fun to know if anyone's actually done that. Anyway, final person.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
So this is one of the first matches, I think, in the showcase match simulations with a bit of a difference, because in the showcase match, they allowed you to have Ric Flair in Charlotte's corner, because that's what happened in real life. However, when you're in exhibition mode, you can't set a manager in a triple threat. Go figure. Go figure how that makes sense. Like, you can have 4 managers at ringside, so why not just limit each person in a triple threat or a fatal 4-way to one manager? Like, if you're in a singles match, like yesterday's, for example, they each had 2 managers, so that's 4. So you could easily just have 1 manager per person in multi-person matches, at least triple threats and fatal 4-ways anyway. It's definitely doable within the constraints of the game. I know this because I can count. So yeah, there's the Women's Championship that was introduced by Lita. Couldn't get her in the ring for this either. But, oh, intense ref is intense. So we're going to get this show underway. Sasha not impressed. Charlotte looks ready. Becky looks ready. Sasha looking the most relaxed of the 3. So let's see if this goes how real life went. Oh, and Sasha just watching Becky hit the single leg drop kick on Charlotte, but then waited too long and she gets hit with a float over DDT. But while Becky was focused on taking down Sasha, Charlotte recovered and is really taking it to Becky now. While she's focused on Becky, now Sasha's getting back up. Oh, forearm, but now as she spins around, Sasha's like, okay, I'll go after Becky as well. Nice float over into the belly to back suplex. Charlotte decides to strut, and that was a mistake. Certainly bad timing. Kips up and into a Hurricane Rana by Sasha. Nice move. Becky's up on the ropes, trying to recover, getting her bearings as Sasha hits Charlotte with a Russian leg sweep. So high octane start to the match, but different from the real match, which started with a lot of roll-ups and such. This more just straight up into wrestling moves and suplexes and Hurricane Ranas and stuff. Charlotte floors Becky with a forearm just after Becky took down Sasha. There's been a lot of that so far in this match, and that's supposed to be expected. Oh, an abdominal stretch, but with the extra additional pressure of pulling on the leg as well. Sasha breaks it up so Becky can't submit and cost Sasha her chance at the Women's Championship. Becky rolls to the outside for a bit of respite. And Sasha and Charlotte are going at it, which obviously will never happen again in a WWE ring. I think I made that joke in the watch-along, actually. As well, because, you know, obvious joke is obvious. Anyway, they've locked up. Charlotte pushes Sasha off, easy for me to say. And then a float over DDT by Charlotte. Oh, but then Becky's back in. Oh, and she grabs Charlotte into a sleeper rear naked choke, in fact. She's got the legs grapevine done as well. Sasha's back up, but Charlotte is already breaking out, so Sasha's going to allow that to happen. But then go after Becky as she gets up. Oh, forearm, drops Becky to her knee. And then a running bulldog by Sasha. Not having a good time there, Becky. Oh, runs in, flying clothesline to Charlotte. Now, Charlotte needs a breather on the outside. And this is dangerous because although she's not technically a defending champion, she did come in as Divas champion. And she could leave without the Women's Championship if one of these two scores the victory on the other one while she's outside the ring. Hurricane Rana by Sasha Banks. And now Becky rolls, but only to the apron. God, if this was a real match, I'd be like, they're setting up some convoluted spot here because of where Becky and Charlotte are. But it's a match simulation, so we're good. Oh, hangman neckbreaker by Sasha. And she was just sitting there in minor handiwork, and Charlotte tried to roundhouse kick her in the chest. But she caught the leg and hit a dragon screw leg whip. Great reversal, great awareness by Sasha. But then Charlotte fights back and hits a running STO. And now Sasha takes a breather out of the ring. They've all taken a turn. Charlotte launches Becky across the ring by her hair. And now Charlotte, sensing that she's the only one left in the ring with Becky, goes for the pin. First pinfall attempt of the match, I believe. Only a 1 count. Charlotte can't quite believe it, but Becky's already back up to her feet. It's going to take a bit more than that to put the Irish last kicker away. And so Charlotte goes for the same move again. Sasha's back in, and Charlotte spots her and goes straight after a belly-to-back suplex to Sasha Banks. Becky slowly getting up. Again, she's on the ropes. I think Charlotte just went for a spear, but Sasha got her knee up and blocked it. And then a flying head scissors by Sasha Banks. Showing some great high-flying maneuvers, Lucha Libre-style moves in this one. Oh! And there's a... I've forgotten what you call it. Like a slingshot, I guess is what it's called, into the bottom rope by Sasha. And now goes for the pin on Becky. Gets another 1 count. Becky's been pinned twice, kicked out at 1 twice. Seems like both of the women think Becky's the easy target to pin, because they've both attempted pins on Becky and not each other yet. Oh, miss of the chop by Charlotte though, and gets a kick to the leg for troubles. Pushes Becky off. Oh, forearm takes her down, and then Charlotte turns her attention to Sasha, and the forearm actually knocks Becky all the way out of the ring. Charlotte got a dragon screw leg whip on Sasha, ready to start working the arms. Went for a Ric Flair style chop, but gets blocked. Blocks Sasha's punch, and now hits the spear. Becky's on the outside. This is dangerous times for Sasha and Becky. There's no one to break up the pin. 1, 2, no! The referee's hand didn't quite slap the mat a second time. Sasha kicked out at 1, and Charlotte really can't believe that. Oh, follows it up with a vicious chop to the chest, though. Oh, Sasha fights back though, forearm, spins Charlotte on the spot, then a belly-to-back suplex, and Charlotte just kips up, and Becky not having that, clothesline to the back of the head of Charlotte as she came back into the ring, and then gets a snapmare from Sasha for troubles, and a kick to the back. So these two going at it now. Snap suplex by Sasha to Becky, blah, blah, blah. Drop kick to the back as well while Becky was seated. She's just ignoring Charlotte, she's really focused on Becky at the moment. But Becky still gets the upper hand with an exploder suplex. And now Becky and Charlotte square off. Former Team PCB teammates. Sasha rolls out of the ring. Oh, as Becky gets flapjacked by Charlotte. And now again going to go for the pin on Becky. No. I thought she was because she dragged her away from the ropes. But apparently she was just setting her up for whatever the next move is. She stalks Becky as she gets back to her feet. Kick to the gut. Steps behind. Becky in a lot of pain there. Oh, I think I know what's coming here. Natural selection by Charlotte. Now Sasha's recovering on the outside. Is she recovering fast enough? That's a pin. 1, 2. Oh, Becky kicks out. I don't think Sasha would have got there, but she didn't need to in the end. Becky got a great kick out game in this match, showing she won't go down without a fight. Sasha just misses the roundhouse kick and pays for it, getting flapjacked from a belly-to-back suplex position. And Charlotte feeling confident, strutting like her daddy used to. Clothesline by Charlotte. And another one. Sasha's bouncing back, but she keeps getting hit with more and more moves. And a leaping clothesline for the finale. And Sasha stays down on that one. Charlotte going for the pin. She really wants this Women's Championship. She's gone for the most pins by far in this match. Only gets a 1 on Sasha though. Now Sasha and Becky were both after Charlotte, but then they clocked each other, and now Becky's locked Sasha in the disarm her, but it gets broken up with a drop kick from Charlotte. Becky, though, going after the pin on Sasha, not a wise move. You know Charlotte's there. You just felt her feet in your back. Like, yeah, she forearmed Charlotte down now, but she should have done that before going back after Sasha, in my opinion. Clothesline by Becky Lynch, and Sasha again back up, but again it's another clothesline, and now a flying heel kick, I guess, from Becky Lynch. Sasha's showing good bounce back ability from these clotheslines, but she gets taken down in the end. 2. Oh, Sasha just kicks out. Charlotte had only just got to her feet. She was having to watch that pin from the outside. She did not make it back in time to break it up. Oh, she gets a knee to the face from Sasha for her troubles of getting back in the ring. Goes for an arm wringer, but Sasha rolls through and hits a drop toe hold. But then walks into a Exploder suplex from Becky Lynch. Now Charlotte dragging Sasha, thinking she can steal the win. What does she think's happened to Becky Lynch exactly? She knows Becky's still with it. Oh! Charlotte just clotheslined the referee. What's that all about? She's just running around throwing wild clotheslines. Charlotte seems to have lost her mind a little bit in this match. Oh, and then walks into a back elbow by Becky, and now I disarm her. Oh, but she gets straight at... Oh no, Becky released the hold because she realised the referee was down. 1, 2, 3. It could be argued that Becky Lynch should be the women's champion right now, but Charlotte took the referee down and it paid dividends for her. Paid dividends. Oh, now she kicks Becky in the gut. Was she playing possum a little bit? Staying down, catching her breath since she knew she couldn't be counted down. Whoa, referee's back up suddenly. That was an Exploder suplex to Becky Lynch. In the last episode, I said it was kind of an homage to her friend. Now, it seems kind of insulting doing it to Becky Lynch. She did a swinging neckbreaker, and now both other women are outside the ring. Charlotte knows she can't win the match in that circumstance, so she goes out after Sasha, but Sasha recovers and sends Charlotte back into the ring. Whew! This is all action. Hard to keep up with at times, guys. But I'm having fun. Hope you are too. Leave a like if you are. Right hand from Charlotte. STO. And goes for the pin while Becky's still down outside the ring. 1, 2. No. Sasha kicks out lots of kickouts in this match. Charlotte can't quite believe it again. Sasha's back up. Becky's back in. Sasha throws Becky at Charlotte. But then they both go after Sasha and kind of get in each other's way. So Becky eats a bulldog from Sasha. And Sasha just blanking Charlotte completely. Focused on Becky Lynch for some reason at this point. Oh, got an arm drag from her, and then Charlotte hit her with a drop kick. And then goes for an Exploder on Sasha, but Sasha rolls her up. 1, 2. Great counter by Sasha. Almost won the Women's Championship, but Charlotte kicked out at 2. Blocks the Ric Flair style chop as well. And now another running bulldog by Sasha Banks. She's been going to that well quite a bit in this match, but it's been working for us, so why the devil not? Russian leg sweep to Charlotte by Sasha Banks. Charlotte escapes the ring. Smart move by Charlotte, to be honest. She was in a lot of trouble there. And Sasha's focused on Charlotte, who's getting up outside the ring. Becky Lynch getting up inside the ring. They both spot her and run in. Charlotte runs into a DDT, though, by Becky Lynch. And now that leaves Becky and Sasha. Becky locks in to disarm her on Sasha, but no, Sasha breaks free immediately. She knew she couldn't sit in that hold for very long. She had to get out straight away. And now Charlotte Flair going for that variant on the abdominal stretch again. But Becky Lynch is right there. At least Becky waited for Charlotte to be down before attempting the submission. Oh! Grabbed the arm wringer though and got hit in the face, and then a spear for her troubles. The referee's not watching. I'm not sure what the referee's watching, but he's finally noticed something's happening just in time for the pin. 2 and 3, and Charlotte Flair wins by pinning Becky Lynch while Sasha is sat outside the ring shaking off the cobwebs. Great victory for Charlotte.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
And Charlotte receives her new championship belt as the women's champion. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. Also, let me know in the comments what you've been watching, like just this series, or have you been watching the watch-alongs? Have you been watching the showcase mode, like me actually playing it on EBEZAplaysgames? Let me know, I'm curious. Don't forget to check the description as well to find my other channels, my social media, and my Patreon, where you can support me for just $1 US per calendar month. I only have one tier, and that's all it costs. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been EBEZA, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.